Please welcome on the stage Harry Coe and Brandon Arnold. These two are not fighting each other. Their opponents, sadly, are not here. Okay, so I'm going to come to Brandon Arnold. He's got the mic in his hand. So, Brandon, you've taken this fight literally very short notice against Alex Blake Coulter. Just tell us, firstly, what's made you sort of want to get on? Because the card was pretty stacked and full, but you sent me a message last week and said, I want to get on.
Well, I thought it's been a year since I last fought. I'm getting itchy. I want to get back in there, I want to have a good fight. And, I heard you had a show coming up, and I thought I'd give you a message, see if I could get on it.
So obviously you said it was a year ago. Was it the actual anniversary show?
It was.
I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was the 9th.
And obviously you got a successful debut stoppage win. Just tell us about that last fight.
Well, it was a bit of a surprise when I obviously managed to hurt Charlie. He's a good lad. I like Charlie. But hurt him a bit too much. Went back to my corner at the end of the round, expecting to go to the second, and then here it had been called. Yeah. I was a bit disappointed, but it is what it is. These things happen.
I think if you watch that fight, it was Brandon Arnold v Charlie Betts, and sometimes with boxers, they quit. It's probably fair to say he didn't want to come out for that second round. I think he felt the power, he felt the accuracy, because it was a good performance. You did throw some very good shots, and Charlie actually trained at the Arena Gym, so I was I would see him training and do his thing, but you did outclass him with your boxing. So what was behind that? Is that down to Harold Scott at Walcott or the coaches at Walcott? Yeah,
I've got everyone at Walcott to thank for it. Harold, all the other coaches there, they're all good lads, and they they sort me out. They teach me the right ways, and I wouldn't have won if it wasn't for them, to be honest.
And obviously this fight here, next April, 5th of April, you are taking on Alex Blake Coulter. Just tell us what you know about him. Have you watched his fight?
I have watched his fight. He seems like quite a technical fighter, from what I've seen. Looks a bit bigger than me, but I don't mind that. I like a challenge. He seems like a decent, humble lad as well. I like that. See, I'm training hard. As it was short notice, I've got to really put myself in gear. And, every session I'm going to, I'm sweating buckets.
Obviously, that's great to hear you put the work in. That's one thing, with Walcott, their work ethic is second to none, isn't it? You're training hard. They wouldn't put you in for a fight if you wasn't ready. And the same with Alex's gym. Old Man Boxing, they exactly the same. The work ethic is second to none, and the coaches, they've got great coaches, great boxers there at the gym. But I just want to get the microphone off you and come to Harry Coe. Harry, your opponent, sadly, Mark Ray, sent me a message this afternoon, said he couldn't make it. You've boxed on all shows, haven't you? You've boxed on all platforms, you've done the influencer boxing, you've done the white collar, you've done, you've been on the local shows. What made you want to get back on this card?
Training at JJ's with Dennis, really. It seems like we're the gym to beat at the moment, and I've been working my absolute ass off. This is the fittest I've been, strongest I've been, as you can see.
Dennis sporting a black eye there.
Yeah, like if you was to turn around and say to me, we've got a 5-rounder now, I'd take it tomorrow, because that's how fit I am at the moment, and I've never been this fit and ready in my life.
Obviously, when you last boxed on my show, you boxed a teammate of Mark Ray, the big Lawrence, a heavyweight. Now you're not really a heavyweight boxer, are you? You're probably more of a, fair to say, light heavy cruiser. But this is a cruiserweight contest against Mark Ray. What do you know about Mark?
Wow, it's going to sound weird, but I watch him every single night before I go to sleep, so he's the first thought on my mind before I go to sleep. So I know absolutely everything about him, the way he moves, unless he switches up his plan, then I know absolutely everything about him.
Wow, that's quite good for boxers to do their homework on their opponents. Have you got a message for Mark? Obviously, he just sent a message this afternoon, said he couldn't make it. Have you got a message for him there at the end of the camera?
No shit talk, just turn up on the night and give me a good fight.
Look at that. I mean, his coach has just left us, Danny Humphries. It was a shame we could have got him up here to chat, but he's not here. He's just left the building. So Harry Coe, round of applause for Harry Coe versus Mark Ray. And obviously a round of applause for Brandon Arnold taking on Alex Blake Coulter. Thank you very much. Have a single photo here. Champs in the house. Okay, so we are waiting a few people. Some people have said they're going to be a bit late, so just bear with me about 5 minutes and we'll get going. We'll have literally a 2